Hi everyone, there is a question for you. The question is a uniform wire of resistance R is shaped into a regular N-shaped polygon and the equivalent resistance between any two corners can have. This is the question and it was asked in the last JEE main session. So here, let me explain the question. This is the resistance, this is the wire which has resistance R, right? It has R resistance. Now what happened, this wire bent into n equal parts to make a polygon. Polygon in the sense you can take many number of, right? Oh, let me draw properly. Like this, right? Imagine that each part has equal length, right? Because there's a regular n-sided polygon. Now here, when I cut this into n parts, then each part resistance becomes R by n. You know very well, right? I have cut into n parts so that each part becomes R by n. This is also R by n. Sorry, not R by 2, R by n. So now here the question is the resultant resistance between any two corners. You can take these two corners or these two corners or these two corners or these two corners, whatever it may be. Between any two corners, the resultant resistance. So here, let me take these two corners, right? So now here, as I cut into n parts, right? One part is between A and B and remaining n minus 1 parts are in series connection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are in a series connection. Understood? And the resultant of these series connection will be parallel with AB. So now here, first let me count the resultant of these series connection. Here, how many? For example, here I have cut into 6 parts. In the 6 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 parts are in series, right? The resultant of these 5 parts are parallel with AB. Clear? Now let's find out the resultant of these 5. So here, as each one is Rn, there are 5, so that the resultant will be 5R by n. How many parts totally? 6 parts. Clear? So now the resultant of series connection is nothing but R1 is equals to n minus 1 into R by n. See, I have taken 6 parts. In the 6 parts, 5 parts are in a series, right? So that is why if I take n parts, in n parts, n minus 1 parts are in series. And this resultant value is parallel with AB. What is AB? R2. Let me take this as R2. R2 is nothing but R by n. Now what is the resultant of these two? You know very well formula. 1 by R equivalent will be equal to, directly I'll write the formula, right? R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. What is R1 value? N minus 1 into R by n. R2 is R by n. And then R1 n minus 1 into R by n plus R by n. What I can do is, actually this is not 1 by R cube, this is R equivalent, sorry, right? This is R equivalent, right? Now what happens, R equivalent will be, let me take R by n common, n minus 1 into R by n into R by n, by if I take R by n common, then what is the n minus 1 plus 1, clear? R by n cancel, still what is there, n minus 1 into R by n by plus 1 minus 1 can cancel and n. So you can write like R equivalent will be equal to n minus 1 into R by n square. This is the answer for this question. Thank you.